That's just rude, man. That is wrong way to talk about your tribal chief.
Man. He is not my tribal chief.
Yo,
to Around the Apron.
It's your boy Dom.
I'm Dabs.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. We fucked up that whole intro. Let's start over.
We did. It's okay. Fuck
Go
it.
ahead.
We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it, bro. It is what it is. We're live on a Monday. Like this is gonna be good. So,
and
last week in wrestling was really good, but we'll get into all of that.
The cherry on all that was TNA, bro. I'm just gonna throw that out there before we even get started. TNA put on fucking work.
I did not get a chance to see the show in whole. I saw clips. No, I didn't. I saw the important shit. I saw clips. So it's again, we're seeing NXT guys on TNA. We're seeing TNA guys on NXT. We're going to talk about it. A lot of stuff happened this week. So, but from the clips that I saw from TNA, yes, they did. They put on an amazing show. They had a lot of surprises. So it was good. It was really good.
And
a lot of moving stories, which is nice to see too. So,
hey man, we got to talk about Lucha Underground though.
That's what we're going to start off news with that. So, according to PW Insider and Fightful and a bunch of other places that are reporting this, WWE purchased the rights for Lucha Underground. So, what this could possibly mean is that either, because I don't want to put anybody's hopes up in the air. Either we get matches from Lucha Underground, match styles from Lucha Underground on WWE programming, or, now this is putting everyone's hopes high in the air, we get a complete reboot of Lucha Underground. Now, this would be cool, but here's my problem that I have. Lucha Underground had a very specific roster. With people put into specific characters to cover specific storylines to progress the show in a very intricate way. Lucha Underground was a wrestling show that wasn't like any other wrestling show.
No, I mean
cinematic.
I'm about to say it was definitely cinematic for sure. And they told great stories and they had phenomenal ass matches. So
yes, they did.
Would I like to see that back in the E? Yes, I would. Do I think they could pull it off? Damn right.
I could see them pulling it off. But my problem is the roster, because you had a very, what's the word that I'm looking for? You had a very diverse yet inclusive roster.
Yeah.
So like you had guys like Ricochet playing as Prince Puma. You had Jeff Cobb playing as Montaz Cuerto. You had Mil Muertes. You had Homicide and Hernandez in there at one point. You had Chelsea Green in there. You had Kairi Sane in there. You had Io Sky in there. Now, granted, all those three girls, this was prior to their huge like Americanized run.
Exactly.
You had Johnny Nitro, Johnny Mundo.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can't forget Johnny Mundo, man.
You had
Thunder Rosa.
You had Sexy Star and fucking a bunch of like these Ray Phoenix, Penta, That's how I got introduced to Penta. I got introduced to Penta through Lucha Underground.
Hey, wasn't Brian Cage on there too?
Yes, Brian Cage was on there. His name was just Cage.
Yeah.
That was his name on Lucha Underground. It was
that match with him and Penta, dog, took me way back.
Was so good.
That was insane.
Badass. Who else was on that list? I'm trying to see here. You had Jack Swagger on there. You had Evilise on there. Yeah, a bunch of people. It was a very inclusive, very intricate, yet diverse roster. So yeah, it was a good show. I think WWE could pull it off if they decide to reboot it.
Yeah,
I do.
I agree.
Other news. So more information is starting to come out about WWE 2K. We're getting closer to the release date. It's March, 2nd, 3rd, something like that.
I thought it was 7th.
The 7th. Okay.
Well, that's if you do the 2. If you just get the standard, I think it's the 14th, right?
Okay.
Well, I think that's what it is. The 7th, yeah.
A week early access? I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure it's a week early.
There's no way that 2K's doing a 7-day early access, bro.
I don't know, dog. Like that, I'm pretty sure they are, man.
The 7th is what our producer is saying.
Yeah, help us out on that. Are they doing a 7-day early, or are they doing 3-day early like normal?
So, yeah, I believe that it's a 3-day early access. That's what it was last year. It was a 3-day early access. So if it's slated to come out on the 7th, that means you'd be able to play it on the 4th. WWE 2K25 will have 3 separate versions. Standard Edition available on March 14th, Deadman Edition available on the 7th, and the Bloodline Edition also available on the 7th.
Yeah, so they're doing a week
there
early.
You go. Thank you, sir.
I thought they were.
Thank you, sir.
I still can't believe they're doing a week early. That seemed way out there in left field for them.
Yeah, it's wild. I've never seen a game studio do that.
Oh man, there's Jey Uso, bro. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm so excited, man. Here's my issue that I have. People are like, why does it look like the crowd is bowing to him? And I'm like, because it's hard to do static arm motion for NPC models that aren't actual in-game playable characters. It's very difficult to do that. So, yes, let them bow to him.
Exactly.
They're going to be
at
least
the fans have to do something. Instead of just generic, just stand there bullshit. Okay, so
and doing this,
not that. Yeah, exactly.
Or this.
Yeah.
Like it's generic movements.
Hey, they're making improvements.
They are, and I'm very excited to play this year. It visually looks really good. The character models this year look fantastic. So is that My Rise gameplay? Well, we'll have to watch that off stream, off show, because I want to see that. So you're gonna have to put that link in the chat. But I am excited to see that. I'm just excited for a bunch of things on 2K25 this year. They brought back chain grappling. They brought back jumping off of stuff. Environmental attacks seem like are becoming a thing again, which is nice.
So the question: are we going to get to see Chris Malenko in 2K25, bro?
Yes, you will. Is he going to be coming back to Caw? No, he is not. I'm pretty much only making him for my own universe mode that I will probably stream on Twitch, and for My Rise, which is what I'm definitely going to be streaming on Twitch. So, and the island. I don't do a lot of PvP stuff. But I do want to.
PvP because you get your ass whooped, bro. That's why you don't do too much PvP.
Of course, absolutely. That's why I don't do PvP, because it's not fun for me, because I get my ass whipped. And I know a bunch of people are going to be like, "Oh, you only get better by playing against other people." I get it. I understand. But
I get better by playing the game.
Yes, and if I can't play the game properly, it's not fun for me. So.
Which all I'm gonna say is, y'all know me. Y'all know I spend more time in Creation Suite than actually playing the game. So I just go ahead and call that out.
Same. I do too. I spend much more time in creating arenas, characters, outfits, attires, all that stuff than I do anything else in that fucking game. So.
Well, I mean, you know, for 2K23, bro, I put in 1,000 hours. That's fucking insane. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's wild. But, hell yeah. I'm trying to think. So, other news. More wholesome news actually coming out of the WWE camp. More stuff comes out of WWE recently. So, as we all know, Tops now has a WWE, I guess, like, partnership. So WWE has Tops cards now again, which we haven't seen WWE Tops cards in how long?
But before it was Upper Deck, right?
Yes, it was Upper Deck before.
Yeah. The quality of Upper Deck was just not there. I mean, Tops, you know, is no pun intended, bro. Top of the line.
The top.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
not to shit on Upper Deck, but you know.
Hang on, let's see. I'm sorry to say for the input, but Gunther was 4 blocks away from me and you. Yeah, I know. He was in Jersey City at I can't remember what store it was, but yeah, he was there doing a rip night or a rip event where they rip open packs and they show them off and all of that.
Yeah, we don't get that.
Yeah, that's what I actually wanted to talk about. That's the thing. AJ Styles did one in Georgia. I can't remember where. Somewhere in the Atlanta area. I know that. But he was down there and did one down there. Liv Morgan did one in Florida. Ray did one in Houston? No. Where did Ray do his? I can't remember where Ray did his.
Yeah,
but it was Gunther, Liv, Ray, Jay, Uso, and somebody else. But it was just very wholesome content. Like it was very wholesome.
I think Liv did hers in Orlando, and if it wouldn't have been Orlando, I probably would have had bias there, bro.
Yeah, Liv did hers in Orlando. So, any other news that you want to bring up?
I mean, if you want me to bring up the TNA news now, or if not, I can wait.
Yeah, we can talk about TNA now. Go ahead.
Hey, man, who wants to walk with Elijah?
I did see that. Yes. And I will always walk with Elijah.
The only problem I had with that was him teaming with Joe Hendry.
Well, Elijah is a face right now. So
and Joe Hendry is ass.
No, Joe Hendry is like the biggest baby face in pro wrestling right now. So like
nobody gives a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. Everybody else.
I do not give a fuck. But anyway, so then we also had the Cologne show up, which was fucking amazing.
Yes, I did see that. I did peep that.
Tessa Blanchard is supposed to fight next week for the first time in God knows how long.
She had a very strong promo. I saw her promo on Instagram.
Hey, dog, the fans shit all over her, though. And I enjoyed everything.
They're going to. They're going to.
But
listen,
Tesla's legit, bro.
Tessa Blanchard came back in full force. She ate the whole "You're a racist" chant thing in her first match back. Like, okay, I get the point. We understand. I already know. She was gone for a while. She started making her comeback in Mexico. She's back in the U.S. She's on TNA. Obviously, TNA would not have hired her if they knew that she was going to be a liability to the company. Y'all just in your feelings. I understand that you sometimes can't let shit go, but I think it's time to let this one go. I feel like she's earned her spot back.
Hey, look, if nobody else
doesn't mean I support what she did. Just want to throw that out there. I don't support what she did. But as our producer put on there, humans make mistakes they can come back from. So
hey, look, this goes for any fucking sports out there. Whatever they decide to do on and off the field, outside the ring, I could care less. I'm locked in for the 2 hours. What they do in those 2 hours matters to me. Yes. I don't give a fuck what they do out in their personal life. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the story they're telling us inside the ring, or football, MMA, whatever sports you choose to watch. That's what I care about. We're all human.
Yep.
We fuck up.
Yep.
So that's just my opinion on that.
But it's not about how you fuck up. It's how you bounce back from the fuck up.
Well,
it also depends on how big the fuck up is. But
yeah, some things, bro.
Some things you can't come back from. Some things you can't come back from. But in Tessa's,
okay, look, I'm just gonna throw a name out there, and we'll leave it alone. Hulk Hogan.
But yes, and like our producer said, some things you can't come back from. But with Tessa Blanchard's specific situation, I feel like her going to Mexico and working down there after shit happened between her and a Latina wrestler in a locker room, I feel like she earned her place back here because she went to a country that she didn't really know very much about the culture at all. She was very ignorant in how she handled that situation. She went away for a while. She came back. She went directly to Mexico. She didn't even bother to try and come back in the States. So like, yeah, Joey Ryan never coming back. Yeah, Joey Ryan never coming back. He's on the no name list in wrestling right now. Joey Ryan's never coming back. But yes, Blanchard did work on her reputation, and she did learn. Yes, absolutely.
All I'm gonna say is I was in Atlanta when she came back, and nobody was saying the whole racist shit. Everybody marked the fuck out. So I'm just saying, get out y'all's damn feelings and deal with it.
Yep, she's back, and it looks like she's not going anywhere. So she's going to be in TNA for a bit. So if you're watching TNA and you don't want to watch Tessa Blanchard, then I advise you to just turn it off when she's on. Other than that, learn that she's there, appreciate the work that she's been putting in, and just go from that. And if you don't like her after you see the work that she's been putting in, which in my opinion, I think she's doing great work right now.
Exactly.
So
so Saturday I am going to an independent show in Dublin, and JBL is going to be there. And I'm going to ask JBL to give me a clothesline from hell, bro. So if he does,
oh my God,
I will record it, and we will have us a video to add into our podcast. I don't want to censor. I don't want to photo op, bro. I want the clothesline from hell. Just have to throw that.
He might not be allowed to do that. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's still underneath of a WWE Legends contract.
Look, man, I will sign a waiver. So he
might not be able to do that.
I will sign a waiver. I will do whatever he wants me to do. But I want that for this podcast. Because I know everybody wants to see me get clothesline. Because I want to get clothesline, bro. I'm not. You gotta tell
him that you have to tell him that you were on a pro wrestling podcast.
Exactly.
Tell him it's for the content.
Yeah. Just one time, bro. That's it.
Just one time.
Yeah.
He's going to ask you, do you know how to sell one? Because he's going to expect you to sell it.
I'll sell it, bro. I'll bend my neck back and everything, dog. Oh, fine, man. Give me the big boot. Give me something.
I'd sell it. I'd sell it in a heartbeat. If I went up to JBL and like, bro, the ring's right there, I will gladly take a clothesline from hell from you. I would sell the shit out of that motherfucker, bro.
Exactly.
I flip over backwards and everything, dog. Like, I wouldn't even care. I'd oversell that bitch.
Hey, look, one thing about it, if I can't get up on Sunday morning, that is okay. So all I gotta do is be ready for Monday, dude. That is it. So
yep, that's it. Take Sunday to rest.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I'm actually planning on probably trying to go to an indie show, too. I want to see if I can try and get to a GCW show the next time they come to Atlantic City. That's what I want to try and do. Or unless they go to 2300, and then I can try and go there. But
so heavy rumors are saying that Matt Cardona's going to show up at this event. I'm hoping. I really do.
What, at the indie show that you're going to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would be cool.
Because Myers is already there, and they said he could be challenging for their world title. Which I'm hoping is true, because that'd be awesome.
Well, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'd be down to see that.
I'm excited.
Is this show going to be streaming on anything? Do you know?
I know they stream on YouTube.
Okay. Do you know if this show is going to be streamed live or is it going to be pre-recorded? Do you know anything about that?
They normally stream it live through their YouTube channel, which I'll have all that info after we get done.
Okay.
But because they're a feeder company for TNA.
What company is it?
It's DLPGW.
DLPGW? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure I could probably find it on YouTube. If anything, just send me the link to their YouTube channel after we're done here.
All right, will do. So, yeah. I'm excited because last time we went, that's where I met Crazy Steve, Anderson and Gallows, and a few other TNA stars. So I'm excited.
And for everyone else who wants to check out that indie show, we'll make sure that we put the link in our description so that way you can go to the channel too and watch it when it slides. That way you can possibly see Dom in the crowd.
Second row seat, baby.
Nice. Yeah. Do you know what side you're sitting on?
Well, it all depends because they didn't do individual seating. They just did row 1 because row 1 was sold out, and row 2 and 3. So they'll get there early enough to get at least row 2, probably middle or off to the side of the hard sale side.
Okay.
And of course, I'm going to NXT 2 coming up next month.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, in April.
Okay. Are you going to stand? You're not going to Stand and Deliver because that's in Las Vegas. When are you going?
So it's
is that before Stand and Deliver or after?
After. No, before. April 5th.
Before?
Yeah.
April 5th. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2 weeks before. Okay.
So, what do we have
next?
Is
that an NXT live event or is that an actual NXT TV taping?
NXT live.
NXT live? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we're trying to do some stuff here, people. Trying to give you some stuff.
Exactly, man.
We got stuff in the works.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I think we're done with news. So let's go ahead and just move right into programming here and hit with Raw. Dom, how did you enjoy Raw this week?
I enjoyed it. It was.
If you guys go to the TNA, if you guys happen to go to the TNA show, or if you happen to go to the indie show that Dom's going to, if you're in that area in Georgia, see Dom asking for an autograph. Same thing for the NXT live event.
No. See, what I'm gonna do for all our fans out there, I'm gonna actually bring a cardboard sign with "Sign My Sign." Y'all sign our sign, and it will be displayed right up there.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
There we go. There we go. Incentive for the fans to meet us. Incentive.
Yes. And then as soon as Chris decides to get his ass down south, we'll actually go to an indie show together, or my ass get up north. Just saying, it's gonna happen.
To be honest with you, bro, I would love for you to come up here and for us to go to an indie show because
y'all got better indie shows than we do. No disrespect to our indie scene, but our indie scene is.
I mean, no offense to your guys' fan base down there, but we have a much hardcore fan base up here than you guys do.
Hey! Don't be throwing shade, man.
Listen. Hey. If you listen to any other wrestler on any other interview, they will tell you that they love working the Mid-Atlantic, East Coast area of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Maryland, because of the fan base here.
Well, I mean,
just being honest with you.
Hey, look, we got Southern fucking hospitality.
That is true, and I'm not holding that against you.
That's all the fuck we got. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like some of these shows I've been to, and I'm like, dude, you pay good money.
We do have more promotions up here too. Yes.
But you spend good money to go to these shows and you just stand there and don't do shit. Like, really, dude, you're at a live show. Get fucking loud. Nobody wants to just sit there and be quiet.
Yeah.
We don't go to watch wrestling to be quiet.
No, we go to watch wrestling to be involved. Like, that's the whole premise of it.
Yes, exactly.
To be involved, to be loud, to be obnoxious. Like, yeah, we have House of Glory, ECPW, Monster House, WrestlePro, WWE's in Connecticut, well, based out of Connecticut. Also here in Southern Jersey area, we have fucking CZW and ECWA. So, like, and there's a bunch of fucking promotions in Pennsylvania that I can't remember the names of. So we have a lot of indie pro wrestling promotions up here. A lot of indie promotions up here.
So as far as Georgia promotions, I think we have 2.
Delaware has 4 promotions alone.
I know we have APW, which is in my backyard, and as I say, I don't go, which is shame on me.
Why? Go to APW, bro.
I mean, I know that's where Lacey Evans got her start, but they closed down the one here, and like they're always going to Atlanta. And I'm like, dude, if I'm going to Atlanta, I'm going something better than APW. I'm sorry, like not just APW, but you know, Atlanta's 4-hour trip. Well,
the way that I look, and we're completely off topic here, but the way that I look at it is, is if I'm going to an indie show, I'm going for the atmosphere. It's not for the company. It's not for me. Like, obviously, if I go to an indie show, it's for a company that I watch or a promotion that I watch. But if I go to an indie show, it's for the atmosphere. And being in certain venues gives you a different atmosphere of the show. So, like, say for instance, I watch a lot of GCW. And I've been to 2 GCW shows. So seeing GCW in New Jersey both times that I saw them was cool. But the fan base in New Jersey is different from the fan base in Philadelphia.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see GCW in Philadelphia, specifically at the 2300 arena.
See, because, like, I've been to Charlotte. Charlotte fans, even though it's not that far, Charlotte fans are different than Georgia fans, man. Like, at least Charlotte, they got loud and rowdy. Loud and rowdy.
And loud.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, Atlanta fans, for some reason, man, they just don't support shit. I don't get it. Yeah. Even at the TNA show, it was like everybody was dead-ass quiet. I'm like, really? But this is fucking awesome. So,
yeah. All right, let's get into our program.
Hey,
all right,
man.
Raw.
So AJ Styles and Mysterio.
I enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I feel like the outside interference was obviously necessary because it's Dom.
Exactly.
But AJ handled his own. It was really well done. The part at the end, though, when AJ caught Dom, that shit was wild, bro.
All I'm gonna say is poor Dom, man.
That poor Dom. Because not only did Dom lose, he fucking got annihilated by Braun Breaker.
Exactly.
So, and then AJ ended up hitting Braun with a fucking insecurity, which is going to further that story. So it looks like we're getting AJ Styles and Braun Breaker. Is what it looks like now.
I do not mind that at all.
I don't mind it.
I mean, do I think AJ is going to get put over in that story? Hell no.
No.
So,
although that is a mid-card championship that he has not held yet.
Exactly.
So, but here's my thing: if they give AJ Styles the Intercontinental Championship before giving Sheamus the Intercontinental Championship, I have a problem with that.
I mean, it is AJ, bro.
I don't care. It's Sheamus. Sheamus has been a part of that company well longer than AJ has.
Well, I mean, they don't
And
give
he
a
hasn't
damn
held the
about,
Intercontinental Championship yet.
but they don't give a damn about that. They released Baron Corbin after 10 years with a kick in the ass to say,
True.
"Hey, here's the door." So,
True.
just saying. Then next up we have Dakota Kai and Ivy Now.
It was a good match. I enjoyed this match. I did. Here's my issue. The only issue I had with the match was Ivy Nile attacked the knee of Dakota Kai, the opposite knee that's actually injured, or that she actually had reconstructive surgery on. She wasn't attacking the knee brace side. She was attacking the non-knee brace side. And on commentary, they were saying, "Oh, Dakota Kai's bad knee. Oh, Dakota Kai's bad knee." And I'm like, other side, guys. Other side. Other side. Other side, Michael Cole.
Look, man, I love Ivy Now, but I just don't like her with American Made, man. Like, I feel like that whole stick is
She's only an American Made because she was the manager and valet for the Creed brothers in NXT. That's the only reason why
I know, but still, it don't fit her personality, man. I'm sorry.
And listen, I completely understand that. I get it. I do. And it doesn't fit her wrestling style either.
No.
So she's a technical wrestler, don't get me wrong. She really is. She's a very good technical wrestler. But she does more stuff in her arsenal than technical wrestling. Like, technical wrestling is her base, but she does other unique shit that a lot of other female technical wrestlers, especially her size, like, because she's short, but she's stocky. So
look, man, and she is that big in real life too, bro. Like, it's insane.
So I've been told.
Yeah.
So I have been told.
So Dakota Kai got the win there
or something.
Yeah.
But yes, Dakota Kai did get the win there.
And Pete Dunne
we get Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria. So that's going to be good.
All right. So then Pete Dunne and Penta.
Again, a fantastic match. Great match. I even enjoyed the outside interference by Ludwig Kaiser. I thought it was good.
Don't get this the wrong way, man. But you could put Penta in there with the damn broomstick and he'd make it look good.
Nah, and you ain't lying. You are not lying at all. I love his fucking destroyer, bro. I love Penta's destroyer. It's so clean. Like
some of the ones you've seen do it, they're kind of touch and go, and it looks ugly. Like, dude, it's so fluid. I'm like, how the fuck fluid. You do that without even making a fucking move? Like, holy shit. Okay, I see.
Right,
dog.
Right. But no, it was a solid match again, and again, Penta gets the victory.
So Penta's undefeated, bro.
So Penta's undefeated right now, which is a good way for him to come into the company, I think.
So
still puts hype behind him and still keeping that mystique.
So this next one I really don't understand, but make it make sense. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, I feel like Roxanne was an obvious choice for a qualifying match because she's done on NXT now, completely moved over to the main roster. She's going to be on Raw full time. She didn't change her gimmick. She's still doing the same exact thing as she was doing in NXT, which is nice. So I knew that she was going to be given in when they announced it. At least I'm like, I knew that. Raquel Rodriguez isn't really too far out of spectrum for me because Roxanne is so small. So there's only so many small people that you can put her up against that's going to make her look believable in her size. So you always want to match a bigger competitor against a smaller competitor because it just makes for a better storytelling inside of an actual match. I wasn't against it at all. And to be honest with you, it was sloppy in some sections. I'm not going to lie. It's Raquel Rodriguez needs a little bit more time in the Performance Center still, I believe.
But my thing is, who would you much rather seen in there, Roxanne Perez or Raquel?
Roxanne, which is why she won.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I would have much rather seen Raquel because she do some crazy shit.
Nah, we already have Bianca and Naomi in there. We don't need both members from the Judgment Day in there too.
Why, man? That helped my girl live out, bro. You know where I was going with that, so I don't know why you just act like you were surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
That's why I completely shut you down.
No. So the match that I really cared about the entire night was Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor in the main event.
So good. So good. Match of the night for me.
Aren't they always, though? I mean, it's Seth and Finn, dude. Like, they always put on...
Yeah. They always put on a banger.
No shot to Sheamus, but banger after banger after banger.
After banger after banger after banger. Like, so good. That fucking... I love the... I love when Seth kept trying to give the buckle bomb to Finn, and Finn kept trying to weasel his way out. Kept finding a way to weasel his way out.
Yeah, because
I enjoyed that. The build up to when it actually happened. Yeah. I thought, to be honest with you, when the stomp happened that early in the match, I'm like, there ain't no way they're ending this right now. There ain't no way. And then Seth kicked out, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. So it was good. Seth ended up winning that.
Yep.
So Seth's in the chamber. Filled the last spot. So our men's and women's chambers are full now. So I'm excited. It's going to be good. And we'll talk about chamber towards the end of the show. So, Raw. What'd you think?
Because of the last two matches, I'd give it 4.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it 4. And it's mainly because of the Penta Pete Dunne match and Seth and Finn. Oh, what else we also didn't talk about on Raw? We're getting the first unsanctioned match since Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
Oh, dog.
Between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Completely forgot to talk about that.
That fucking promo with fucking
was so good.
With Adam Pearce and Sami Zayn, dude.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. He's like, what do you want me to do, Sammy?
Yeah.
And he kept saying unsanctioned. He kept saying, I can't. He's like, he kept saying that he couldn't fucking sanction the match. He couldn't sanction the match. And I'm just like, just fucking say it, Adam.
Yeah. Like, what do you want from me, Sammy? Book the fucking match, bro. Like, that's
book
what
the fucking match, bro. Yep, book the match, bro.
Yeah.
And he did, against his own accord, but he did. Sammy wanted this match, though. Kevin did try to end his career. Not gonna lie. Kevin kind of has this coming to him. A lot of people are like, no, I feel bad for Kevin. I feel bad for Kevin. Can we also remember the way that Kevin Owens treated Sammy when he came in, acted like his friend, and then fucking powerbombed him on the apron not too long after that in NXT? Did we forget about that?
Whoa, hold on now. Why are you bringing up old shit, man?
Did we forget?
Why are you bringing up shit?
Because that's where it started.
Why?
That's where it started.
They were best friends, man.
Sammy
stabbed KO in the back, dog.
No.
Sammy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We will argue all day on this. When Sammy chose to align himself with the bloodline, Sammy stabbed KO in the back, bro. Am I just as delusional as Kevin Owens? No. It really happened. Go back and run it back. Sammy left KO behind because of the bloodline. Now, whether or not KO did it
Kevin powerbombed Sammy in NXT when he came in when he was leading up to fucking winning the championship off of Sammy. when the feud started, Kevin treated Sami like, hey, we have history. We've been friends for so long. I have faith in you. I believe in you. You're going to be a great champion. Then as soon as that promo was over, after they hugged and Sami got out of the ring, Kevin turned around, attacked him, picked his ass up, powerbombed him on the apron, picked up the belt, and told Sami, we are not friends. I don't like you.
But did they not squash
Kevin
that
did it.
beef?
Kevin started it.
But did they not squash that
Kevin
beef?
started
Get back
it.
together, and then Sami chose his side.
And no.
Yes.
No.
How soon we shall forget what happened, man?
No.
Yes.
No.
Dog. Yes.
No.
Hey,
Sami did not.
What? We're gonna leave this up to y'all guys watching the video. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think. Who's in the wrong? Sami, KO. I'm Team KO all day.
I'm sorry. I'm Team Sami, bro. Team Sami.
All right, producer, whose team you on, man?
This is Kevin's fault. Kevin started this whole thing.
Bam!
Oh.
Thank you.
Kevin is a manipulator, bro. He's got all of you fooled.
Still, man.
He's got all of you fooled. Follow him like sheep if you want to, but he's got all of you fooled.
It's KO, bro. Sami's at fault, man.
He's got all of you fooled. Nope. It's gonna be
a good match either way, but I'm team KO, man.
That's fine.
And our producer
Don't be upset
KO.
when Sami puts fucking Kevin Owens into the fucking dirt, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, come on, man. You don't believe that.
Yeah, them two together is always magic, bro. Absolutely. So, NXT. Bro, NXT was great this week. Really good.
We did have Moose show up and call out Oba.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I think that's going to be a good match.
We still don't know who this new faction is.
Yes, we do.
We still don't. No, we don't. We don't know who this new faction is. We know who's a part of it, but we don't know who they are. Like, the faction doesn't have a name yet.
Who do they look like, though?
No, I know one of them is Dion Lennox.
No.
I don't know.
What vibe does that give you?
I am not calling them Shield 2.0. I am not calling them that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that should be the name. I'm just saying, what do they look like to you? Because let me tell you right now, when they showed up, bro, the first thing I thought was Shield 2.0, bro. Just admit it, man.
We'll see. I'm excited to see who they are, though, because they came in not once but twice at Vengeance Day. They attacked the tag team.
The
tag team champs?
Yes, thank God.
That was a highlight of my night. Axiom and Fraser getting attacked by a new faction. Yes, let's go. That was the highlight of my night. But Oba did call out the faction. The lights went out and Moose came out. That's like the biggest story from NXT. So, how long have I been calling that for? That I've been wanting Moose and Oba Femi. How long have I been calling that?
Well, I don't like either one of them, so that could be the toilet bowl for me, bro.
Oh, bro, whatever, dog. The ruler. Woo.
The ruler versus Moose. You can tell you what that gets me?
The ruler versus
Two Moose. Thumbs down.
No, I'm for it, bro. I'm with it. Give me that. Give me all of that. Should be fucking banger match, bro.
Hey, man, the highlight of my night for NXT, I got to see Jada Parker.
She didn't even win.
Doesn't matter.
Karma Petrovich won that match. Who I kind of figured she was gonna take it.
Well, that was the first match, so obviously that's what we went into. Just saying.
I knew Carmen was going to end up winning that match.
And I still don't understand the Zarya Soul Ruka tag team, bro. If you can make that make sense for me, please do, because I don't understand it. I mean, that's two polar fucking opposites, bro.
And some of the best tag teams come from polar opposites. We got Sheamus and Cesaro, and it worked. The bar, like,
just saying,
it worked.
Still don't make sense, bro.
Sheamus and Cesaro didn't make sense at first either, but they made sense later. Gotta let things marinate, man. Give us some time.
Okay. Well, let it marinate. Let it make sense, and then I'll be back to it later.
Okay, sounds like a plan to me. That means that you have to continue to watch the story progress, though. If you don't, it's not going to make sense.
So
to you.
Everybody knows there's two things that I'm going to be sitting in front of my TV for: TNA and NXT. WWE, I'll watch it, but if I just happen to miss it, I'll go back and watch it. But these two, I'm watching fucking live. Except the other night when you ruined Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints coming back or Ricky Starks showing up.
Ricky Saints.
Yeah. What's the fucking Saints, bro? Really? Why?
Because he's from New Orleans. It makes sense.
No shit. Being from Georgia, we don't talk about the Aints, bro. No.
That's where he's from. He's from New Orleans. So Saints is a thing there. It's a pinnacle there. So of course he's going to pick something that represents where he's from.
Ricky Starks was so much better.
I understand that, but WWE can still market Ricky Saints. Yeah. They can come out with some pretty bomb-ass merch for that name.
So. They could. I agree.
So. Plus, when they go to New Orleans, it's a big market.
Do you want to talk about Eddie Thorpe and Andre Chase?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay.
After that strap match between Eddie Thorpe and Trick Williams, I've lost all hope and faith for Eddie Thorpe, bro. He looked good, but he was a little sloppy.
Okay, so then main event, we have Jordynne Grace, Stephanie Vicker, and Julia versus Fatal Influence.
It was a decent 6-woman tag team match. I'm not against it. But I'm sure Jordan's going to go after Julia. They're not going to put her in the North American Championship scene.
I think they should.
Directly in the main event scene.
Actually, no. I think they should move her to the main roster and let her stay away from NXT.
They're going to put her in NXT first, so that way she can really get the WWE feel. So that way, when she does go to main roster, she's ready. They normally do that with all new people. They put them in NXT for like 6 months, sometimes a year. It depends. Sometimes 3 months. It depends. Depends on how fast they move and how fast they adapt. So, and it also depends on how over they are too, like with the crowd. That's why it's only a matter of time before Trick gets called up. But
so NXT, I give probably 3.5.
That's what I was about to say too. About 3.5. It was a good show. They just could have done some more stuff on there to keep me more invested.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, on to SmackDown. I did not watch SmackDown this week, so you're going to have to lead this.
Well, the biggest highlight from the whole damn thing was The Rock coming out and saying he wants Cody Rhodes' soul. What the fuck? I'm just going to say it. He doesn't want the title, he wants the soul.
Cody Rhodes' heel turn imminent.
Do you think so?
Yep. It's only a matter of time before he comes back with black or brown hair.
See, I don't see that coming, man.
I don't know. All signs are moving there. Is he gonna suck it out of?
That's why I laughed. Dog. I saw that and I'm like,
Shank Song like shit.
Yeah, bro. Like Jesus.
Full combat type shit. Give me your soul is mine.
Yeah, that kind of shit, bro.
That kind of shit. That type beat.
So.
Oh man. But
for me,
that I did peep that.
So that for me, that was the highlight of the whole thing for me. So I'm sorry.
Well, and then Rock came out on the press conference after SmackDown and said, "Oh, this story doesn't need to culminate in a match. This could be just told just strictly through promos alone." I'm like, motherfucker, you got to be able to have a match at the end of this. Like, you whipped this man on live television like a fucking scolded dog with a belt and talked about how he was going to send that bloody belt to his mom. Like, bro, you talk so much shit on Dusty. Like, I don't want to, like, what?
I mean, does anybody really want to see Rock versus Cody?
Not really, no. I don't.
Exactly.
I don't want to see.
Because, I mean, God forbid the Cody crybabies will be fucking bitching. And I'm one of them, like, dude, give the title to somebody else. I don't care who it is. Give the Joe Blow off the street over there. Like, I'm okay with that.
I have a feeling.
Just get it away.
I have a feeling, and when we talk about this in predictions, I'll go more into it. I have a feeling John Cena is going to be our next WWE champion.
Okay, that would be the worst case scenario. Okay, give it. I really do. Give it to Fatu.
Fatu's in the chamber, isn't he?
No, he didn't qualify.
No, he didn't qualify. Okay.
No. Damien did.
That's right.
Hey man, and all I'm gonna say is I know we talked about it before the show started. That who's gonna buy merch? If they make that shirt, this all gas, no break for Jacob Fatu, I would buy that bitch and I would wear it proudly.
That would be a bomb ass shirt.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
And on the back it has to say "Yada I mean."
Exactly. Sign me the fuck up for that. So, honestly, man, for that SmackDown, I would give it's going to be bad. I'm actually going to give it a 2.5.
I didn't watch it, so I can't really give a grade on it. I only saw clips. I did see clips of the Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. Again, it's Tiffy time.
And then through that, you see we get Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae at Elimination Chamber.
Yep, I saw that. It's Tiffy and Trishy. It's Trishy and Tiffy time.
And of course, TNA, I'm gonna give a 5-star, just so anybody that knows. That's my 5 chair. TNA
5 chairs.
5 chair.
5 chair shots.
Yeah. You know what? If I could give more than 5, I would give more than 5. But I'm not allowed, so 5 is the max.
5 is the max. So that was this past week in wrestling. So now let's do our Elimination Chamber predictions.
Okay,
so bring up the Elimination Chamber card.
I've already got that pulled up, baby. I'm one step ahead, man.
Nice.
Let's run it. Let's run
awesome.
It. All right, men's chamber. Who you got?
I got Cena. I would love for it to be somebody else, but I have a feeling.
Okay,
I have an inkling.
As long as it is not trash ass Logan Paul, I would agree with John Cena.
Anybody but Logan Paul. Logan Paul's actually not bad in the ring, bro. He's not. I can't stand him on the microphone, but he is not bad.
You can't tell me that match he had Rey Mysterio was good. Because if you do, I'm gonna say
it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
Come on.
It wasn't.
Really?
Look.
You really
I appreciate. Listen, I appreciate all styles of wrestling, all of them. Logan Paul brings a very unique and innovative style to his wrestling that I cannot fault him for. I can't.
Okay.
Now, I can't fault him for that. Logan Paul is good in the ring.
Since I told you that this is the hardest hitting podcast, harder than a dick on a Sunday morning, I'm going to give you one cardinal fucking thing right now. Take this shit with you. Logan Paul, go to goddamn AEW. Because that would give you your high spot bullshit. Go to AEW. You're welcome.
We'll see what he does in the chamber.
High spot. I called it.
Well, we'll see what he does in the chamber. He might.
And Logan
he
Paul,
showed some more technical stuff in that match with Rey Mysterio, bro. So, just saying.
He was with Ray, dude.
Just saying. He did some technical stuff in that match against Ray. He did a lot of heel work in that match against Ray. So.
Well, as you can tell, I don't like Logan Paul. So.
I didn't say I like him, but I can't say that I can hold him of not being good in the ring.
I hear somebody starting to hop on the Logan Paul bandwagon, bro. Like, is that what I hear over there?
No. Once he gets better on the microphone like The Miz did, then maybe. But as of right now, no.
His mic game is never going to touch The Miz, dude. I'm sorry. Like, that was gold.
We thought that The Miz was never going to get good on the microphone either. And look at him, one of the best promo artists in WWE. Hands down.
Okay, there's a difference between having heel heat and pure just disdain for a person. There's a difference. And Logan Paul has that disdain. That's not heel heat, dude. I promise you. Dom is heel heat. Logan Paul is straight up heat. Just say it. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
No way heat, like X-Pac heat.
Why you gotta bring that up, man?
Because X-Pac had that heat too.
Damn, man. At least X-Pac can wrestle, man. Even though he keeps the shit out of people.
That's.
All right, so we're getting off the course. Women's chamber match. Who you got? You know who I got, so there's not even a question. Who I'm saying.
Alexa Bliss.
I think it's going to come down to Liv and Alexa.
I think it's going to come down to Liv and Alexa too.
All right, so Trish Stratton and Trish Stratton.
Stratton, you might as well just call them
Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
Obviously, I'm picking Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus, bro. Obviously.
Okay, so we already discussed this one at length already, but KO and Sami.
I got Sami.
KO.
I got Sami on this one. I feel like this is a must-win for Sami.
So now that we covered that, I'm actually going to mention my favorite chamber match of all time, since somebody don't remember too many of them.
I don't.
I would have to say the women's tag team match, man. I think that has to be my favorite moment and the best chamber.
Okay.
And what year was that? 2016?
Oh, I have mine. Mine is when Bray Wyatt won the championship in the chamber.
Okay, see, you do remember some of them.
I do remember that one. I popped so hard for that.
What year was that? That was 2018?
2018. Because he pinned Cena for it.
No, it wasn't 18. Well, shit. I know it wasn't 19, so I don't think it was. Because 19 was Ali, so it had to be 17.
Yeah, I think it was either 16 or 17.
Okay. But either way, there you have it. And our producer, I don't know if he wanted to put his in the comments or not, but come on, man. You know it had to be Sasha Banks and Bailey for my moment, bro. Come on. Really? So, you ready to go with your whole spiel, man?
Yeah, so as I say at the end of every show, make sure that you guys go to cleansanchezmedia.com. Okay, there we go. I love the first one, Shawn Michaels, but then Triple H won the one after that. Yeah.
I agree.
See, it sucks. I don't remember that far back, man. I gotta go back and rewatch those.
Hey, man, again, when I get bored, dude, I go back and watch old shit. So
yeah, I want to start doing that too.
And even when like a major pay per view comes up, I'll still go back and watch, the previous 5 or 6, just skim through them just to make sure, just to, see, hey, oh damn, dude, that was the end. Like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, all right, well, to cap off, everyone go to cleansanchezmedia.com, hit that around the apron tab on there. You'll see all of our merch there. Make sure that you guys go and check out the rest of the podcast on Clean Sanchez Media. Also, I'm sure that we have a podcast for you. We have so many different ones with so many different themes. Also, make sure that you guys are following us on Instagram. I want to start utilizing our Instagram more, posting updates, sharing news, all that happy stuff. So make sure that you go and follow us there. It's Around the Apron Pod on Instagram. I think that's pretty much all I got.
And like always, yo, hit that like, notification, subscribe, and notification bell for everything. Clean Sanchez Media and Around the Apron. I'm Dom. That's Dabs. And yo, we's out.